What's up, guys? You gotta know who it is. Your boy JP the Install Guy. I hope to make your install life a little bit easier. Today we have a speaker removal and install on a 1995 Pontiac Firebird, and I want to show you how to change out the front and the rear speakers. So these are the type of things that you're into. Please consider subscribing, because this is what we do here: car audio tutorials, car audio equipment reviews, and anything car audio install related. That's what this channel is about, and from time to time I like to spread my car audio knowledge, so whether you're a beginner or advanced, this channel just might be for you. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is actually remove the screws and any panels that's going to be covering up any type of screws. That way we can actually start to take the panels off. So we do have one over here in this little triangle piece right here. It's going to be a Phillips head screw. Now we're supposed to have a screw right here, but this car is a 1995, so I'm just assuming that maybe somebody already taken that one out, but it is going to be another Phillips head screw right here. Next, what you would want to do is take some sort of panel removal tool and just pop that up like that. It's held in with these little spring clips or whatever, but you do want to remove that part and take this part off. Now the funky thing about this part is that this right here, your little lock and unlock thing, is just sitting on top of that metal bar back there in the back. So when we take this part out, it's gonna come with it, but we're gonna have to make sure that when we put it back on, you slide this all the way down at the back part, and then there's that little hole right here that's gonna have to go on this part, and then the rest just clips on to that part right there. Inside here is just a small little LED that we can just twist out because it shines a little light right here, and that's gonna be that part. Next is gonna reveal another Phillips head screw, which is right here, so let's take that out. Alright, so now we have one Phillips head screw in the triangle part, one that's supposed to be right here for that front panel, and one right here. Now we have three more Phillips head screws. We're going to go below the handle, and we're going to have one right here. I want you to go down the handle, and then there's going to be one into this little hole right there, and then inside the pocket we're going to have one more Phillips head screw right here. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this piece and kind of pop it off, because this whole door panel is going to actually lift up. And all I literally did was grab it by the handle right here and lift up. As you can see, there's no clips. These little hinges are all over the door panel towards the bottom, and they go in those little squares right there. Now, if I could just be 100% honest, you could go ahead and try to pop these out so you can remove the whole entire door panel just away from the car, but I don't feel like messing with stuff like this. Like, if it's not just a regular harness that I can pop out, I don't like trying to pop this whole thing out of the circuit, and then you have to try to match this piece with this piece, and then that can end up potentially messing up with the contacts, especially with this car being so old as it is. So what I'm going to do is just kind of move the panel out the way, because we do have it disconnected from the door, and then I will kind of just like prop it up with my leg, or maybe just do something kind of like that, because we're not going to mess up. It's only being attached, not necessarily attached, but you know, this wire harness is what's kind of holding it here, because it's still attached to there. And since we're not damaging anything, I'm not necessarily going to worry about it. But now I have plenty of space to work, because I just have to remove this 6.5-inch speaker by taking out 4 of these Phillips head screws. Now that I have the screws out, take that speaker out like that, and we have one harness. Just gonna press on that top part, the little small button. All right, and that's going to disconnect that from that. And what's going to make this install so much more easier is the freaking speaker harnesses. You guys know that I live by these things. Why? Because now I don't have to worry about what's positive, what's negative. Is already done for me, so I don't have to worry about splicing into anything extra. I can literally just snap that on just like that. The connection's there, it's solid. It already has positive and negative terminals on speaker wire terminals on the end of the harness, and now I just got to put this back in here and this install is done. This thing is like 16 bucks and it's 16 for the pair, so you will get two of them, one for the driver and the passenger side door, and it's going to cut our install time literally in half, maybe even more. So all I did now was put the speaker in. I lined it up to where I can put my screws in. I didn't want to risk damaging the screw because I wanted to do that with two hands, because I don't feel like paying for this speaker if I accidentally damage it. But so that's done. We'll put that front door panel back on, and then let's go ahead and get to the back. So the back might actually be, so the back is going to be 100% more easier than the front. We're going to take our panel removal tool and just pop this rear. I keep saying front. Pop the rear grill off. It's literally just held in by these little tabs. We're going to pop that off, and you have 4 7mm bolts. Some like to use 9/32. It's just whatever socket that you have, and we're going to go ahead and take all 4 of these out. Same thing, take off the speaker harness. Literally nothing too special about this one. Just put the speaker harness on. About to go ahead and line these back up and then get this drilled in. And don't worry about it, I will have links to these parts and the speakers and some suggested speakers in the description for you guys. So if you're going to be actually doing this install yourself, you will have the correct parts. All right, so we got that speaker put in. If you guys find any type of value in this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Product links will be in the description. I want to take this time to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. You guys go the extra mile, support me in the channel, and I just want to let you know that it is greatly appreciated, because I don't ask you guys to do anything that you don't want to do, but everything that you do helps me out a lot, because I feel like I do pour a lot into the car audio community, and those little special thanks for me giving out some of this free knowledge for you guys really goes a long way. And I'm happy to tell you guys that the introduction to car audio training courses are being made at this moment. I'm so excited to be able to dedicate more time to pouring into car audio and you guys as well. So these courses are going to be for the person who has been out of car audio for a long time and you're trying to get back into it. Maybe you're just a big do-it-yourselfer, or maybe you want to inspire to be an installer one day. These courses are going to be for you. So they will be available at jpsaudio.com. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. Until next time, this is your boy JP signing out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff if you want to. Till next time, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Peace.